Your brother, your friend, your dietitian back again for another installment in spirit, nutrition, invest in yourself. Let's get it popping. So I recently dropped a video called Money Philosophy on my YouTube, and shout out to Primal Instinct. Primal Instinct asked me, how's everything going with real estate? Would love to hear more about some of your hustles. A lot of people reaching out to me asking me about the hustles. Last year I worked 3 jobs, 1 main gig, 2 side hustles, and I did that for 365 days. Most weekends I worked last year, maybe 7 out of the 52 weekends that we have in the year, I actually didn't work, but the rest of them I worked. So I learned a lot from that experience. I learned that the mind is the driving force of the body, and that the body can do a lot of things that you thought it couldn't do. Being able to work 60 days straight, no days off, or 90 days straight, no days off. It's very much possible. You gain a lot of experience. You also get to network with people in your field. I was working in dietetics, clinical nutrition, working alongside doctors, nurses, physical therapists, hospitalists, internists. So I got a lot of experience, and I got job offers as a consequence of people seeing me hustling and saying, man, this is young dietitian. He's working at all the hospitals. Like, he's a hustler. I see him. He got to full time, but I see him working at the hospitals as well. Like, he's working on the weekends. He's working on the holidays, and the doctors were right there with me, working while I was working. So they're working right alongside me. That's what I was trying to say. So the point just is that I gained a lot of wisdom and experience from working those hustles. But right now, this new year, I'm investing in myself. So last year I used my skill set from nutrition and dietetics, which I gained in school, to gain me more money, to garner more experience and build up wealth. Now I'm actually going to invest in skills this year that I don't have. It's not always about making money. Sometimes it's about education and time that you put into yourself. Okay? So this year I'm working more on my language skills, my public speaking skills, my Spanish skills. Those are some of the main things that I'm focusing on. Another language could net you another 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, 100,000 a year if you have some skills. But if you combine speaking skills with another language, with motivational speaking, or rapping, or informational topics, or TED Talks, whatever you want to combine it with, your own swag, your own talent and ability that's natural to you. Me, I naturally can speak well, but I have to refine it. It's a talent, but I haven't refined the skill. So that's one of my endeavors this year. I'm actually investing in myself, investing in my self-education, investing in my real estate knowledge. Primal Instinct asked me about what's the update and the latest on real estate knowledge. Still got my rental, property, money coming in, money flowing. However, I have a new endeavor, a new plan. This one is deeper and larger plan. So it's taking me time. It's taking me more time to work with my mortgage banker, my CPA, filing my taxes correctly, doing things correctly, to position myself to acquire this next deal. So I'm looking at a solid deal, trying to buy an apartment building, but I have to get everything in line. So that's where I am with the real estate, but it's still moving. It's a long-term focus. Right now I'm 26, but I'm playing for the long game. Like Gary V says, play for the long game. A lot of people want to just do the sprint, But once you sprint, you burn out. I want to last long. I want to be, 30 years in the game and only 55, 56, and I'm just I'm just balling. So, and wealthy, happy, successful, spending time with family and friends. So, I'm playing the long game. So, although I'm hustling aggressively, I am still maintaining patience, which is difficult at the same time. So, that's my update, man. Invest in yourselves. A lot of podcasts I listen to on the way to work. Dale Carnegie, Stephen Covey, a lot of self-development, man. One book you want to check out is Succeeding Against the Odds by John H. Johnson. I've still been reading a lot of books. I haven't been doing reviews, but I will throw up some video reviews of the books I've been reading. Continue to develop yourself. Continue developing yourself. Continue to invest in yourself, because you're going to get the greatest returns when you invest in yourself. So me, I invested in another man's operation last year, and in return, in exchange, I was compensated because I used my skills as a trained dietitian. But now I'm acquiring skills, public speaking, and refining my skills in Espanol. That's my goals, and also gaining more real estate knowledge and skill, selling skills, etc. So sometimes, some years, it's ebb and flow. Sometimes you grinding out, and I still am grinding out. I work a nice full-time gig now, but I only have one gig instead of having 3 before. I still have my real estate flowing, but in terms of hustles, gigs, now my hustle is me. I'm my hustle. That's my new hustle. So I'm investing in myself this year, and next year I'll fold it into, use some of the skills that I've gained through this year, 2017, to turn into hustles, because my passion is actually learning different languages. That's one of my passions. So speaking Spanish, speaking with different people from different cultures, from different parts of the world, the Spanish Caribbean, Spain, West Africa, Equatorial Guinea, or Guinea Equatorial, South America, North America and Mexico, Puerto Rico. So that's one of my passions. So I'm just investing in those skills right now. So invest in yourself, man. It's a lot of free stuff, free game online. Put it to use. Okay, so sisters hitting me up. So peace and blessings. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment in spirit, nutrition. Peace and blessings.